what do we got here? Thereabouts, hereabouts, thereabouts. Let's check it out. Hey, look at this. This is me. When I say I'm Catman Billy, this is what I'm talking about. Just a tired, middle-aged, tie-wearing, fucking calico cat. Just wrung out. That's me. Billy, if they made his ass work 9 to 5. That's it. That's the closest thing I've ever seen. That motherfucker does look like you. I know, right? All right, I know what my Sona needs to be now. Scrap everything. It's already captured me so perfectly. 1,000-yard stare every time someone mentions the cat tax. Yeah. Did they credit you for using your likeness? Get rid of the panda. We've got a new Sona. Paint me like one of your depressed cats. Are you the new worker? Yeah, that's me. I understand. If they hired someone like you, I guess the rumor that the company is about to fail is true. Anyway, what's your name? Whoa, that text is very small. Is there a UI option? No. Okay, it's Billy. I typed in the name. And enter, maybe? Let's try hitting enter. There we go. Billy. By the way, I do not care about your name. I only asked because I needed it for a report. Okay. You can call me boss. Okay, boss. You got it, boss. I'll move my camera back where it was before. I'm responsible for useless people like you. Damn. Anyway, let's stop talking. I'll show you around. You can access the skill tree from the skills section in the top right corner. You can upgrade your axe and animals from the bottom left section. By the way, speaking of animals, to access animals, you must first buy the island. After that, you can buy animals and sell their products. Billy doesn't even need to voice act. He can just use his normal voice for this guy. Yep. Finally, you can go to the gathering area from the bottom right and work there. All right, that's everything. Do you have any questions? Yes, no. A talking cat? Be quiet. I am your boss. And are you only realizing that now? Anyway, get to work. Oh my god. He's really me for real, for real. Unlock the bush skill in the tree to unlock the island. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're gathering. Here, yep. Session complete. We did it. Increase gold earnings. Enable the tree spawning feature. I really think the UI needs to have... There should be a setting here to make the like, we're at this resolution, but, like, I need the UI to be larger. Because, like, there's... A lot of stuff here is, like, really sized properly for something like this, I think. Or, like, maybe this is even oversized, but, like... But then there's other things that are just kind of feel too small. Like, how big and blocky the box is here compared to how the text is within the box is There's too much of a difference, I think. We need more gold. We need 5 gold so we can upgrade our axe, I think. Your hands are not suited for comparisons. Okay. Trees that are close together. Oh, you know what? These ones are close enough together, too. It's like having huge hands but smaller. Yeah. Damn it. I do like in incremental games like this when they literally put you on a timer just to force you to make progression at a relatively optimal rate. I think that it works well. Personally. That's why one of the reasons I like Astro Prospector and that I think that that game works well. I don't know if we want... Do we want this tree spawning feature? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, we do. When they spawn close together like that. Shit, yeah. Alright. This is pretty cool so far. I mean, it's an idler game, but I mean, like, seems like a pretty decent one so far. No complaints. The music's pretty chill. I think the mechanic's pretty good. Maybe the tree chopping sound could be a little bit better, I guess. But it's not bad. It's just not like great. So I think you'd really want to make it great. Like it's just like a little kind of soft, I guess. But maybe you wouldn't want it too aggressive because that would be kind of annoying. I'm not sure. Would be improved with a nicer cat. The cat is perfect. Don't you dare criticize that cat. I'm definitely gonna commission a PNG tuber based on that cat. He was being a dick, sorry to say. Yeah, well, maybe we had it coming. All right. Why do I need a VTuber model? I didn't say a VTuber model. I said a PNG tuber, but I don't know, it'd be nice to have one, I feel like. What's wrong with the old one? Hey, there's nothing wrong with the old one. Normal tree spawn rate multipliers increased. Okay. Yeah, some things are chosen for us. Oh my god, look at all these trees. Damn it. Now we're starting to scale. I wish that these menus would move a little bit faster. Tree gold gain multiplier. Okay. Do this first. Like, it's a little annoying, the load time. I kind of wish we could just go a little bit faster, but it's fine. The hands are just too unrealistic. Oh my god. Have you seen the rigging? It's all janky. God damn it. Can we do something with the other island? I think it needs to be unlocked. Hang on a second. I'll take a look. Increase total chance? The fuck does total chance mean? Unlock bush in the skill tree. Yeah, so I need to unlock bush. Which I haven't done yet. The other island, the arrow. It's locked. Like, these are all locked. So I need to unlock this one first. And then once I do that, then we'll be able to unlock the other ones, probably, yeah? Oh, return it to hub. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah, okay. Is it still this tree on the other island, or is it still bushes over there? Is it still the skill tree on the island, or is the skill bush over there? God damn it. I reread that so many fucking times because I thought that you were trying to ask me an actual question. I didn't realize you were just fucking with me. My brain died reading that. This is full fucking concentration. Putting everything. How you doing, Billy? I'm so tired.
You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders!
Bob, thank you so very much for gifting that sub to Gorbachev. Don't you dare leave any of the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. That was a very good movie, The Princess Bride. You're a machine, Billy. Yeah. Good thing we don't have the command for that active right now. Yeah, Princess Bride's a great movie. Okay. Let's upgrade some more. Bush. Extra wood chance multiplier. Wood gained from trees up from 1 to 2. Instant respawn multiplier. That's $200 to unlock the next one. Okay, so bushes exist now. Oh my god, bushes have so much more wood than trees. I had no fucking idea. How could I have possibly known? No, they do. They do. You can see. They have more. Billy's a machine that turns 12 hours of demos into 1 minute 30 of shorts. Yeah, I actually had enough clips to be able to make that more like 3 minutes long. There were a lot of clips from yesterday. But, I decided to not have it be that fucking crazy. Okay. The nipples were pretty crazy. You're right. But I think did I have two nipple clips in today's reel? There might have been a third even. But there's another couple. Like there's the Dexterides nuts clip as well that I didn't include in that one. Okay. Go back to the hub. Unlock this. Chimkin. What does Chimkin do? Chimkin? How many eggs? And how much are egg? Ah, okay. So just got some passive income there. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say, I think this is a pretty decent little idler game. I'm kind of digging it. Can eggs be hatched? I think that's what I just did, is I hatched them into money. They hatch into money. I know it's a bit of a contrast going from the Vampire Survivors card game to this, but I think that this is a solid idler type game. Seem to be doing a lot for an idler game. We should go back to that baby game that made you take your hands off the controls. Yeah, literally do nothing. It's you don't do any clicking in this either. At least it doesn't seem to do anything extra. That Mermeows game, that one had you clicking like a fucking maniac. You're just hovering over places you want chopped and it doesn't automatically. Correct, yes. Yep. That's max. Upgrade the time a little bit. Wood gained from trees. Unlock other tree variants. Extra wood chance. Increase run duration. Okay, we'll probably call this one good, but I think this is pretty solid. I like the feeling of progression that we're getting here. I guess I'll get another set of upgrades here. I think I can afford some, and we'll see how that feels. You haven't even gotten into rocks yet. Yeah, you're right. We can see what we need for this. No, I don't know. I don't know what I need for this other island. This might be something else entirely. We can increase egg value, increase the progress speed here to get more idle stuff going. Maybe you could stick a rock, yeah. You never know. Streamer can dream. It doesn't feel too bad that, like, sometimes it feels like the levels end a little bit early. But it doesn't bother me too much because you could just hit continue and then you could just redo it over again. I feel like if it forced me back into the loading, because I feel like the loading between sessions is like kind of too long, and it really feels like it just should be instant. But it doesn't feel too bad here when it ends because it's just like, oh, well, okay, I can just hit continue. Okay. Some of the, like, I feel like a little bit better visual representation of, like I see that this is completed because it's got these rings around it, but like these other ones could do something to more visually distinguish them a little bit better, for that they still need to be upgraded. Like this one's got these little particle effects on it. I don't know if that's because it's connected to something or what the reason is for that, but I feel like maybe the other ones that still need to be upgraded could be, could have some kind of an effect on them so that they're more clear, or maybe this gold could be a little bit more obvious too, because it's sometimes, or it's just not as clear as maybe it could be, but it's just a small thing. I don't know, it's pretty good. I like this. I think it's pretty darn fun. idle clicker. Game. Harvest resources in small biomes. Get money. Spend to gather faster. Pretty standard idler stuff. But it does it pretty well, I'd say. Like I like the like the UI could be improved a bit. Maybe some more satisfying sound effects. But I like I said, I like the model of it being you're on a timer and then it just runs out and then it's like, hey, you've accumulated money, spend that money, and then you get right back into it. Load times maybe loads feel like they should be instant, I guess, as well, is another thing I'd say. It's a solid 3 for me. I think it's not bad. I think it, you know, with some like effects improvements, it could be even better though. But it looks like you can get some islands that get going pretty wacky. You can see here, lots of trees. Could be harvesting quite a bit in there. Needs more Billy the Cat. Love that cat. Legitimately. Probably gonna get something made with that as inspiration for myself. I think it's a solid 3. And it's not really a game that I would play on stream. So probably not. But yeah, I mean, that's fine. Just want a little idle game. Putter around with. I've played a lot of these idle incremental games, and this has the longest load times that I've ever seen. Yes, I think that the load times are, like, actually... I wouldn't have mentioned it otherwise.